Hello folks and welcome back to another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. We're back in Dokkan Frontier and we're up to Node 18 and unfortunately this took me, I think it was 4 times in the live stream to get all the missions done. There's 6 missions. Now there is 2 runs you will have to do to get all 6 missions done because you need 2 different leaders. Of course, you could try to spread it out, but you need the summonable Ginyu Force in order to do enough damage. It's just a fact of life. You are going to need it. Okay? Now, the way to do it would be for one team, one run, you're using the Tech Piccolo as the lead, and you will win, but you're not going to be able to get the mission done or the active skill. But when you do the mission for the active skill, you use the Gohan and Piccolo LR as the leader, and then you will be able to get it done. So here's the video from live stream. I'm going to try and cut it to make it as small as possible so that it doesn't take forever to get done. Okay, folks? Alright, on to node 18. There's 6 missions here. Let's do this. $398 attack for the air, 297 attack for the air, 332,000 over the air. So Ginyu is the one who's going to be targeted no matter what. I would love for him to build up his his passive, but he's not going to be building up his passive like this if Ginyu is the one who's going to be targeted no matter what. Okay, so 50% damage reduction. Yeah. No attack lowering, no stunning, no sealing, and enemies lose 5% attack with each turn passed, no more than minus 25%. Okay, so that's all happening there at the end. Pity, but not much I can do about it. And of course, he focuses attacks on the enemy whose attack is currently the highest. He's super yet or no? There's the super. Just hope he's able to tank, because I need him to. Okay, he's good. He's good. Might as well do this. So level 1, any key that we get, -1. Level 2 would disable evasion. And level 2 also disables additional attacks. So I will have to switch in the next one. After this turn, after this turn, I would have to switch. Okay. Wait, they have the highest attack now? I should have checked. I should have checked. Either way, if they have the highest attack, what's up to do about it? Might have put him in slot 3 though. Nice amount of attacks there. Nice dodge. Oh, there's 2 super attacks per turn. Yep, that information is not on Dokkan DB either. It's not on Dokkan info either. Rough. Very rough. Okay. Of course, if we get crits out of the next 2 in this super attack, we could probably finish right here. Nice. That one crit there. Another super attack. Very nice. And it crit as well. And another super attack, which is a very big oddity, truth be told. Because there's 2 50-50s to even activate. Okay. On that now. Oh, nice. Looking forward to getting some link levels. Okay, so that is only 1 mission completed? Okay. There we go again. So, no attack lowering, no stunning, no sealing. We lose 5% attack with each turn passed. No more than minus 25%, and focuses attacks on the enemy whose attack is currently the highest. That will be reassessed every turn. My last one, that slot 1, not slot 1, I mean the Birder Jace ended up with more attack turn 2, so that's something we need to look out for. Of course, if we dodge everything, we're good. Of course, if we dodge everything, we're good. Nice. Very, very nice. Even nicer, I think, is a crit. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright. Just double check our attacks is 629,678. 282 he hasn't built up at all. So yes, Birder and Jace are going to be taking all those attacks. So here we go. Here we go. Yep. Nice crit. Very nice crit. Very nice. Level 2 disables evasion, of course. And I need them to evade, so we're gonna switch out here and start off with this here. Yeah, so I've got active skills. Okay. Oh, we do get the special effects. Oh. Okay, who has the highest attack here? 207,908, 77,000, and 221. So we're going to drop this quickly. Yep, so I've got extra attacks here. I'm doing that in slot 2, of course. And drop that. Alright. Okay, do your thing, Goku. Or do the thing. Whichever one. Guaranteed crits help out tremendously. Yeah. That was only 3? I need to use this guy as the leader? And I need to use the active skill. Ugh. Yeah. This was never going to be able to be done with just the 2. Okay. It's going to have to be two attempts here. Otherwise, this is going to work. Yup. Okay. We go again, and this time I'm gonna try and get the active skill for Gohan. Okay. Let's find this active skill reason. Well, funnily enough, Gohan may just go ahead and get himself easy aid soon enough. This is like the oldest LR that hasn't easy aid yet. Oh no. No, this isn't the oldest LR. My mistake. This is not the right one. This one is just, what's it called? Sorry. It's just an old LR. Almost 2 years old. the active skill conditions. HP is 70% or less starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle or from the 6th turn from the start of battle once only. Exchanges with another character. I don't know that I'm going to be able to get to the 6th turn. I guess if I survive, but that unit's never going to have the highest attack, is he? Do a group change. Maybe I just cannot bring in this Goku. I don't know. Maybe I just can't bring in this Goku. 235,000 attack, 241. So he is the highest attack here like this. It's 200k, 217k, 225, 235. So I do have to put him in between the two for that to happen. Okay. Alright. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to get to under 70% health here. Or turn 6. Wow, Goku's taking a lot of damage. Goku's toast. That's the thing. Not getting the 18 key super there was the problem. Not getting the 18 key super there was a problem. Oh, I needed to put him in slot 1. GG's, I guess. That mission's not going to be able to be completed. I guess I'm just going to cut here and come back. 3 super attacks? Why does nobody point this out? Why does nobody point this out? Go, go, Ginyu! Wow, that's very low damage. Okay, there's a crit at least. That's not a super attack at least. That got the Piccolo lead mission done. Alright, attempt again. And this time, might as well take him as the lead. And sure, we can go with Piccolo there because I do not want him to do a lot of damage. And I cannot take in any items. Nope, I can't take in any items. Attack and defense for one turn raises all as attack and defense by 20% for one turn. So we need to use this in order for Ginyu to get a lot of damage out. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah. There we go. This. Okay, as the first attack in her turn has another 59% attack. $236, 220, 245, 256. He's gonna be going first no matter what. He's gonna be going first no matter what. 262. So in this case, he's higher, but as the second or third attack on a turn, he's going to get 100% more attack. He's just getting... So I need to put him in slot 1 if he's going to be the one taking the damage, and I need to do him in slot 1 if he's the one taking the damage. This is 40% attack and defense. What in the world is the point of this? I'm never going to be able to if I bring in the Goku. I need to switch out the Goku for this. I am just annoyed at this point. This is ludicrous. just gonna quit. They survived. Survived. What's the attack looking like now? 429,000 and 225,000. Gotta hope that Gohan is able to tank. And losing that 40% attack and defense each turn is just unnecessary. Like, beyond unnecessary. I don't think he's gonna be able to survive consecutive super attacks. For sure not. I'm building up defense here. It's true, but no 50% damage reduction. Yeah. Okay, so we survived, so we should be able to get the active skill here. Okay, we could get the active skill. Alright. Get the active skill. I cannot group change. Piccolo's gonna be the one with the most, They're both Piccolos! I know. They're both Piccolos. And I have 0 key to work with. And I mean 0 key to work with. So, no... what is this? So level 2... So no additional attacks either. And level 3... We can't even super attack. And it won't let me switch. No group to exchange with. Group exchange has already been performed. I guess. Okay. There's no super attacks anyway, so we're not getting anywhere this turn. Oh no, it's not that super attacks will not activate, sorry. Additional attacks will not activate. Yep, he's toast. And he's toast. Lovely. Now we can go on to the genuine side that I need here. Okay. So we got the active skill off. Amazing, 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 yep. We got the active skill off. Now we just gotta win. Now we just have to win. If Birdo and Jace do not dodge a super attack, we're in trouble. Because they provide a huge amount of support for Ginyu. And I mean a huge amount of support for Ginyu. We are good on normals. Good on normals. Okay, we're good, I think. Lowering defense, nice. Need Ginyu here to crit on super attacks. And you got another super attack there, very nice. Very, very, very nice. And another one. Nicely done. Finally got all those missions done. And I apologize for how long that took, but I did want to show that I got it done. And so it is. Right? Done. That is finally done. Okay. Finally got all those missions done. And I apologize for how long that took, but I did want to show that I got it done. And so it is. Right? Okay, folks, that is node 18 done. All the missions. It only took me 3 or 4 tries to do so. There's no way to do it in less than 2 attempts, because you need to bring both this guy as lead and you need to bring in where is it? And you need to bring in this guy as the leader, this unit. So yeah, it's gonna take 2 turns at the very least. It's two attempts at the very least. But to be fair, try and do it as a complete with the Piccolo lead, and then use the Gohan and Piccolo as the leader, and try to get the missions completed there in that regard. Highly recommend you don't bring in another unit that's going to have a higher attack, just so that you can get the active skill and then switch back to Ginyu Force, because Ginyu Force is just going to be the one that does the most damage here. So that's going to be it for this video, folks. Thank you all so much for coming to watch. I hope you all enjoyed. If you are new here or you aren't already, please consider subscribing. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goshen, signing off.